Hi, I'm Symphoneers, and today we're taking a look at another goofy Storm deck. This is mostly inspired by me remembering that Urbrask exists, and hey, we have Thousand Year Storm now. So I bolted in that stuff in addition to my kind of go-to card in this standard at this point in Artist's Talent for enabling silly spellcaster kind of stormy decks. But I wanted to do something a little bit different, or I thought it might be interesting to try to integrate the other thing I like to do for goofy Storm decks into this list in Crime Novelist. Crime Novelist gives us an additional mana whenever we crack a treasure, so it makes Flick a Coin and Seize the Spoils generate more mana for us, which is helpful because then we can use that to generate lethal in kind of interesting ways. Or another weird card that we're playing from Foundations in this is Electroduplicate. Initially, I didn't really know what we were doing here with Electroduplicate because in actually just kind of rolling with it and figuring it out, the thing that Electroduplicate allows us to do is we can play a Crime Novelist and not have that much going on, but then we have a Thousand Year Storm down, and we Electroduplicate a Crime Novelist 6 times, and then we flick a coin, and we crack 8 treasures or whatever, and our army of hasted Crime Novelists from Electroduplicate become 6 10s or something, and it's interesting and surprisingly reliable kill that gives us a little bit of additional or kind of alternative play to just relying on the Artist's Talent level 3 plus Flick a Coins for lethal. Yeah, it's been fun or been interesting and kind of is ultimately the reason why I wanted to do a video on this list, even though it's similar-ish to other decks I've done recently. Aside from that stuff, we do a Stormcatch Mentor in the list as well, just more generic cost reduction to help Storm turns be a little bit more frequent, more reliable, and more powerful. Haughty Djinn 2 is the other cost reducer. And then, aside from the, core Storm nonsense, we just have, yeah, I've already kind of touched on Seize the Spoils and stuff, Thrill of Possibility for a little bit more kind of card filtering and card draw, and we have a playset of Charming Scoundrels, just to give us even more treasures for doing the Crime Novelist thing. And occasionally we can, discard a thing or, do the card draw mode, or I guess there might be some reason you want to do the Wicked Roll token, that might come up, but basically the modality or the decision making that this allows us is helpful. It's good for the deck. The mana base is super simple, just like a bunch of duels and fabled passages. I don't really like colorless lands in a deck like this because we are playing double pip cards, and we are pretty pip sensitive, pip intensive, because a lot of this is secretly a single red pip, or single red pips, or whatever with a little bit of cost reduction. So we want to make sure that we can cast everything super reliably. All that rambling out of the way, wait, no. This is click on links, subscribe, YouTube cringe stuff. Woo! Support me on Patreon, YouTube membership, buying Magic cards, buy them through Card Trader. All that rambling out of the way, let's get on to some actual gameplay. Anyway, this hand is okay because it has Artist's Talent. Whee! Thundering Falls. We don't need a second Artist's Talent. I mean, more Artist's Talents can be nice, but... Oh no, my Electroduplicates. Do an Artist's Talent here. You can't thrill away an Electroduplicate. The opponent Phyrexian Arenes. Let's level up the Artist's Talent, because that's going to make upcoming turns quite a bit better. Or we can Stormcatch Mentor, Thrill, Flick a Coin? Or something like that. I mean, the hit should be Stormcatch Mentor, because it's the only creature. The opponent agrees. We do this. We level stuff up and vibe. I mean, I guess we can also just, like, thrill away an Electro Duplicate. Sure. Sure. We are sort of flooding off of that, which is maybe awkward, but well, let's just say that this is fine. Liliana of the Vale.
I'll have this fight finished.
Oh no,
before brunch.
my islands.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Whatever will I do? I guess Flick is kind of awkward here because it's 2 mana. Yeah, we can Flick. Flick Liliana. Discard the Spire Bluff Canal.
You couldn't be more annoying.
I did forget that we leveled up the artists. So that's helpful. Or I forgot about the extra damage clause specifically. I don't know, I think I'd just try for Urbrask. Discard Crime Novelist. I'd like to keep the Crime Novelist around, but... Well, I feel like this is kind of just a worse version of my Creatureless Burn decks. Maybe. So far, that's what it's feeling like in terms of having more, like, weird, fiddly... I don't know, stuff that just, like, doesn't do enough.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Discard things. Decline. Shivan Reef? In this economy? Urbrask tings him. Oh, Urbrask deals 3 with the artist's talents.
I'll be back with friends.
Okay, that's nice. Decline. Flick draws a Spire Bluff Canal. We do this. Did I say worse version of my Creatureless Burn decks? I mean better, obviously. Create a treasure token. Electro Duplicate the Charming Scoundrel. No, sure. Discard the Mentor. We get another Charming Scoundrel. Create a treasure token. Electro Duplicate the we could just, like, flip Urbrask, but listen, I want to do the goofy thing that also gets got by Cut Down. No, I don't know. We get there. Good games to the opponent. Keep saving. Elegant Parlor for the opponent. We get a Crime Novelist, but I'm just gonna Fabled Passage for a red source. Also, they surveilled away a Slag Storm, which says to me they're like forest control. Soul Guide Lantern definitely leaning into that. Well, let's do an artist's talent. Checking the deck's win rate as I play the deck. 'Cause I don't remember. Oh, I guess we're just 1-1 so far. Yeah. Okay. Level up the artist's talent. I don't know if they're going to be responsible enough to be playing like Loran or something. I guess more likely they have like a Get Lost or whatever. Cathar Commando, okay. So they do that. We will simply play more Artist's Talent. The artist's talents will continue until morale improves. And I will keep feeling like I need to sneeze until morale improves. Just like a stalling creature. Let's do this. And I guess we can hold up thrills. I don't think there's a particular reason to do that, but we get one. Outlaw Medic getting in. Thrill away a thrill. I don't know if we probably filter away Flick a Coin. Okay. We filter away the Fabled Passage, Spirebluff Canal. No, not like this. Well, Crime Novelist. Seize the Spoils, the Spirebluff Canal. The Artist's Talents fire. They're gonna shoot the Crime Novelist one day away from retirement. How dare they? Rude! Filter away the Shivan Reef. Another Seize the Spoils. More stuff. Okay. God. Oh.
Shape the earth itself.
Meow, 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 meow. Well. This is a thing. Filter away the Electro Duplicate, do the Spirebluff Canal. I guess exposing that to enchantment removal at this point might be weird and risky, but I want 1,000-year Storm. They're abrading my treasures, sure. You can't fire me, I quit, etc., etc. Our opponent just trying to interact. Sure. So, flick a coin at Koth. Discard Haughty Gen. Discard Charming Scoundrel. Electro Duplicate.
Don't waste my time.
Seize the Spoils. Discard Thundering Falls. Copy Seize the Spoils. Discard Electro Duplicate. Discard Redundant Urabrask. Flick a coin. Targeting, I don't know, Koth as a treat. Opponent. Draw a card. 22, going to be 20. I mean, yeah, we're doing stuff at this point. Did a small punt there. I should have kept the Fabled Passage, but that's okay. We draw Shivan Reef. So, upgrade this Artist's Talent. Then we need to take game actions. Discard. Undo. I mean, maybe this is fine. Sorry. 19. This is just going to draw us a lot of cards, which is maybe a concern. 13. Decline. Okay. Crime Novelist. Autopay. Electro-duplicate. We are going to make so many crime novelists. And they will all have haste, which is actually useful for producing lethal. Decline. Decline. We have 11 cards in the library, and that is a concern. If we do that, we lose. If we do that, we lose. Figuring it out. Figuring it out. Do. Flicking so many coins at the opponent. Good games to the opponent. Yeah, our actual lethal there that doesn't deck ourselves to, like, artist's talent, procs, or drawing cards or whatever, is just cracking all the treasure, getting a ton of counters on the haste crime novelists, and swinging in with real big novelists for lethal, and that's neat. We probably also could have done some kind of lethal with Urobrask, but I don't know, that's not where I ended up in the, like, Storm line thing. Anyway, good games to the opponent. Keep 7. I mean, I guess we don't even need to worry about the Fabled Passage with stuff, so we'll do the Spire Bluff Canal. Kind of assuming that, I mean, we can just try. Blip. We blip them. We boop them, etc., etc. Life gain. I mean, the good news about that is life gain's not going to be super interactive, so... Pitch a Montagna. Yeah, big score, windfall, etc., etc. We get crime novelist and Djinn, which is something. Really? Okay. Sure. Shame on me, I guess. Artist's talent, charming scoundrel, make a treasure. No attacks. We can simply Thousand Year Storm next turn. Oh, but that kills us faster. Oh, no blocks. So... I think we just go for it, or like, we try. Haughty Djinn doesn't matter enough here. Urobrask, We're dead? We are dead, okay. Boo, we can play out more creatures and stuff to do that. No, why does Thousand Year Storm have to be 6 mana? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure. Keep saving. Thundering Falls, and we'll use it to... Ooh, alright. I'll seize the spoils as a treat. Key to Lava Runner in this economy, etc., etc. Maybe we Haughty Djinn. Do. I guess it kind of depends on if we draw more land. I don't know. It's a weird one. Is electroduplicate... No, electroduplicate sorcery. Yeah. That's potentially awkward. I don't particularly want to block with Haughty Djinn is the problem. We could, and we could hope that the mono-red deck has no burn or pump spells. But that seems like a very bad line to me. So we develop in a way that doesn't give them removal targets. Our opponent does a lightning strike. They strike a little lightning as a treat. Pardon me as I fiddle with my microphone. We get a land, blah 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 blah. Haughty Djinn do 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 do. Seize the spoils. Discard. Well, we'll be discarding a couple things. Discard the Charming Scoundrel. We get another Charming Scoundrel. We make a treasure and 2 cards. Or we get 2 cards, and they're both lands. That is less than ideal. Are we okay? Yeah, we probably block the G2. Monstrous Rage makes blocking the G2 Lava Runner kind of bad. But that is the only thing that's kind of bad. Or like we take that probably. They have to do something at sorcery speed here to get haste on the Lava Runners. They do not. I'll take this. This is definitely just big, like, I maybe would have just done that at sorcery speed. Push more damage with the other one, but I don't know, that is just me, too, or like that. That do be how I play stuff. Charming Scoundrel. Discard a card, draw a card. Montagna? No, more like... Seize the Spoils is decent. And no attacks. We simply wish to do a murder. Or rather, survive long enough to do a murder. Kicked Burst Lightning in this economy? Oh, how dare. Is this anything? I don't know if this matters. Crime novelist. Crime novelist. Crime novelist. Crime novelist. Crime novelist. Ooh. Well. Add an additional red. That gives us other Seize the Spoils. Sorry to that crime novelist. That gives us this, which we should handle like this. We can crack the treasure to give the novelist an additional point of toughness. The opponent is flooding. So we're managing, maybe. I will do this block because I think we might be able to stall in a meaningful way. Resolve. Opponent. That does give us a treasure, so this isn't even a concession. You just take this. My turn. Ooh, flick a coin. Flick a coin. Well. Discard mountain, draw a card. Crack the treasure for red. Do. Or no, like Power Factory theme song. time, like... then we shoot the Swift Spear again, just to be safe, or like to take stuff off the battlefield. Discard the Shivan Reap, Spirebluff Canal, Electro-Duplicate. Okay. Fabled Passage. Let's get a red source. And Electro-Duplicate. Yeah, no, sorry, we have to do this. There's no way to crack the treasures or whatever that saves them for upcoming crime novelists. We Electro-Duplicate the novelists, discard the Spirebluff Canal, and hope that it's something spicy. Not really. We can... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14... I don't know, this is funny. I don't think we killed them here, but... Oh no, sorry, we have 1 billion novelists, so we get to do both of these Electro-Duplicates. So that should be lethal, yes. I am pleasantly surprised that the Electro-Duplicate crime novelist include has given us like actual storm lines, or like an interesting alternative storm line to just the artist's talent, like kill them with flick-a-coins thing. 30 cards in the library, and nope, we do this, and we kill them! Woo! Good games to the opponent. Thank you for watching the video, and an extra big thank you to the Patreon patrons and YouTube members that help make these videos possible. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.